two different seam tapes for Forever Lawn. First we're going to do their 380 fescue, then we're going to do their canine grass, and then I'm going to do it on the back of their Endura backing. So first thing I like to do when I'm installing grass is I like to wet my seam tape, because our glue is moisture activated, and this just helps out a lot. So we got that down. So just to make sure I'm just doing just the green right now, I'm going to do a DC binder first. Okay, show you, I'm just going to spread it with a piece of cardboard. I just pour our glue out onto it. All I really need, just need a whole lot, and just going to spread it out here. Get a little bit thicker than this. Okay, this glue will spread itself out once I lay the backing down. I'm not going to want to weight it down just because I don't have to. It's a binder. It's not a glue per se, because adhesives have to adhere to something. A binder grabs and holds on. So I just go like that. I just gently pat it down. I'm going to move on to the next one, which is the canine grass. This is the canine grass. Most installers like to roll over their turf right away, and like to place a roller on their turf. You can. I don't say you can't. It's your choice. That's how you want to install your your turf. That's what you're used to doing. That's what you do. Okay, so it's getting thicker right here already because of the water. I'm going to go ahead and lay down the canine grass. Just give it a little press and move on. Coming here now to the Endura backing, which is a harder backing. I'm not sure about the felt. It should grab exactly like your seam tape. I'm not sure what name of the brand of seam tape that you're using. This looks like one that came from back east though, that I'm used to using. It's similar to what Tiger sells. That's it. There are some pieces. I've had this can in my house for quite a while. It's one of my sample cans. But I'm going to go ahead and just leave it at that. There you go. And then I'm just going to put your Endura backing down and let it sit. That's it. Okay? So now I'm going to come back and I'm going to do the TND. TND is still kind of moist on there. I don't care. I'll just put a little bit more on there. Some guys I have known have put water through the top just to make it react faster. So on that first DC, I did not place more water on top of the glue. I just sprayed underneath and that was it. It's about 80 degrees out here right now, so there's relatively no humidity at all. There's no moisture in the air. As you see, this is our TND. This is our thicker glue. You'll see the huge difference. It's manipulated. You can manipulate it a lot more. It's more of a honey consistency. So all I'm going to do is just do that. Come back over here. This again is on Forever Lawn's Fescue 380. Okay, I sprayed underneath. Probably use a little bit more. Oh, that's not fun. Okay, our glue is moisture activated. The worst thing to do for a glue is when you're trying to wash it off, use water. Just wipe it down on your seam tape or wipe it on the turf. It's a lot better than trying to use water, because water is going to make it react, turn your hand black. Okay, but to get it off, you can use thinner, or there's a glue out there called Dino Lube, sold by I get mine from Diamond Liners in Santa Fe Springs in California. I can actually get it for you if you like me to. Here is a canine now with our TND. I'm being pretty generous with this right now. It doesn't really need to be this thick. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and make this a little bit thinner on purpose. Okay, this isn't even 1/8 of an inch thick. I'm down to less than 1/16 of an inch and just making it thin. Okay, and on this one, so I know that Forever Lawn uses it quite a bit, I'm going to go ahead and spray the top on this one. And I'm going to do the same thing on the 380. I'll go back and I'll spray it again because we still have a little bit of time. It is not heat activated. So as you can see, when I pull it back, It's already starting to grab a little. Okay? But we have the ability, because it is moisture activated, to play with it. You can see it. It actually starts to bubble a little bit there with the moisture. Alright? But just come, press it down again. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and press down the greens again. Worst thing you can do for any binder or any glue is pick it up. Keep looking at it. Because what you're doing is you're allowing the air to infiltrate your glue, your bond. The binder is trying to bind itself to it. You can't do that if you keep lifting it up to see if it's working. Binder's working, believe me. It's a chemical reaction. It's working on the chemical level. There's really no need for you to come back and check it. Just like that commercial says, just set it, forget it. Alright? So I'm going to go ahead and put the TNT lid back on. Go ahead and spray this one as well. Real quick, simple. You can get the sprayers over at any Home Depot. And there you go, it's the Endura backing. And lay it down. Press it. And leave it at that. And what I'm also going to do later on is I'm going to separate these. I'm going to put them on another backing here that they've sent me. And I'm going to try it on that seam tape as well. And then go from there. And then I'm actually probably going to try to cut these in half with my knife and maybe put some in the refrigerator or the freezer and see how they do overnight. But that's about it, and I'll refilm when I do the second set. In fact, let me just slide this baby off. I should be able to do that right away. Okay, just move over. Go ahead, like I'm on an install. Can't sell it if you don't know how to use it. Some installers have their preference. I'm not sure which side you guys are using, but I'm sure it should be the fibrous side should be up. So I'm not going to use the tape side here. Let me see if we can peel off. So. See, I didn't bring my knife with me to my car. Good backing on this. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. It's going to hold us down to the wood. I showed you the other side of this wood. You'd understand where I do a lot of my experiments at. But I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. Repeat my process. I'm going to spray my tape. Okay, it's not going to hurt. Water. I'll go ahead and put down my separate deals here. Take these stickers off back. Probably leave it on, but it wouldn't help you any because it'll just come off. I'll go ahead with the blue one for long part right here. Just the 380. K9. Alright. So, let's just do this again. The needle on these actually feel pretty good. Bring back the DC. It's always nice and lovely to be able to open it. A lot of the acetone-based, it's not good because I put it in with water. A lot of the acetone-based glues out there, the adhesives that are out there, you cannot leave this can open this long. It would already start hardening. It wouldn't do you any good. If you look inside there, you can see it's still nice, it's still pourable. It's going to work great for us. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to run this on the middle of this one. Okay. Alright. This one right there. Get another piece of cardboard here. Go ahead and spread it out. We're going to keep this one thin. Okay, soaking in a little bit to the fibers. So, you can expect that a little bit. A lot of the adhesives out there will generally have fumes. which is not good for your workers. You don't want to have anyone getting sick on you. A lot of installers do have workers that smoke, and you don't want anyone blowing up on you. So go ahead and do that. I'm going to spray this baby down. And if you look, you can see little bubbles already starting to come up. That's the chemical reaction. So I'm just going to lay this baby down. Set it, forget it. Here we go. Do the next one for the canine. Okay. I'm kind of heavy on that baby. Okay. Go ahead and just spread this out. And you see I have some skim left in there. Skim is okay. It can still react. It can still do what you need it to do. Raw, it's a binder, not a glue. Alright. Put this on here. Hopefully I'm not